exited the world. That's weird. There we go. Now I did. Perfect. What's up, Zenitsu, the Pencil, and Adams? What is up, guys? How are y'all doing? It's been a while back. Actually fixed the problem. Gotta go. Alright, no worries, Zenitsu. You have a great day, man. Take care. Oh, we need... fix our screen capture. There we go. How are you doing? Oh, what? What's the O about? Alrighty. Hopping on the world. If everything went according to plan, our iron farm should be pretty freaking big right now. So let's go check it out. Let's sleep first. That is a creeper. Let's go hug the creeper. Yay! I like hugging creepers. Okay, so that's full. That has some poppies in it, but that's not that bad. That's not that bad either. 94, okay, that's not terrible. Not preferable, but it's not terrible. Is there anything else you live on? Not right now, no. Alright, let's see. Turn that volume down a little bit. If you guys want me to adjust the volume, let me know. No, I'm just live twice on YouTube, that's all. Curb, welcome to the chat. How are you? Alright, so we're going to want a hopper. We're going to go ahead and duplicate this. Because we got a layer of hoppers, then a layer of everything else. Okay, yeah. Time to continue digging hole. Yes, indeed. We're going to increase the size of the iron farm first, and then we'll continue digging the hole. So we're going to need a lot more wood and a lot of iron. Boop. Now we have plenty of hoppers. Are those mini iron golem farms? Yes, indeed they are. I love it. Hi, I just posted a new video. Nice. Balloon Boy, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? You should totally hop on the Discord so you can advertise your YouTube or your YouTube video that you just posted. I think that'd be very fun. Going to go live on Twitch after this over. Nice. Well, I mean, you could go now. You're not a prisoner to my channel. It's up to you. Let's see. We also want stone. Is that all we need? Ah, the lava buckets. That's what we need. So let's grab the lava buckets then. This one. Have to watch this until it ends to be able to go live. Okay, so why do you have to watch this until it goes live? Yeah. Only on my phone, Minecraft, and Geometry Dash. I don't know. I'd say make a video about whatever you want to make a video about. Spots, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? A little thing that my body does. Fair enough, I guess. Well, you're always welcome to stay, and I appreciate it very much. Because I do definitely want the watch hours, especially good stream. I wouldn't go so far to say that this is a good stream, but I do appreciate that. I'm back. What? Same. Cool airplane poster. Thank you. It is not a poster. It is a painting. It's a picture that my dad took, and then he had a friend paint it for him. So my dad took a picture while flying, and then my friend took that picture and painted it. Hunter Roblox, welcome to the chat. What's up, Adams? Looks sick. Well, Alan, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Glad you could join us. I'm assuming that's what your name is, because that's the part of your name that your user that I can pronounce correctly. So we're just going to go with it. Do you remember me? Yes, indeed I do. Welcome back, bro. Good to see you again. There we go. Now I just need some villagers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all we need. I'd love to have that painting. Yeah, it's a very cool painting. I love it. How are you holding up? I am holding up very fine. It has been absolutely fantastic for me. Villager. 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 You have villagers and chests? Yes, indeed I do. There we go. Alright, just checking. Awesome. And my cat is doing absolutely fantastic. How are you holding up? Who he's talking to because he's not seeing anyone on live. So there are two chats. There's one, I'm streaming twice, both on YouTube, one in a horizontal feed, one in a portrait feed. So you guys right now are on the horizontal feed. There's another feed that is portrait. They have to deal with a cropped gameplay in exchange for a more convenient, comfortable position to hold their phone while they watch. What about Twitch? The Twitch UI is kind of confusing in my opinion, so I haven't really gotten into it much. Is just being Cat? Yes, indeed, she is. And she is very, very good at it. You know what? We might as well. Where's the rest of the glass? There's my glass panes. Let's go ahead and make another layer to it. I just started live streaming and I didn't need a tutorial, but I can help you if you want to. Well, I don't need a tutorial. I understand it for the most part. It's just I prefer YouTube because it's simpler and it causes less stress on my brain. So your cat is being a cat. Yes, indeed, she is. Only if I'm playing Rocket League. Fair enough, fair enough. You should have mods in the chat so they can mod the chat. What? Why are you telling him? I'm really confused now. Should I create another layer on top of that? You know what? Might as well. I'm confused, so am I. That's normal. I'm always confused. Anyways, how's the stream quality, guys? Is the sound okay? Is my vocal range okay? Is it lagging at all? I always want to make sure. Still 72 mods, I think, is a bit too much. Me? Nah. I'm going to delete a couple of them that don't work very well. Like I have a mod that gives me upgraded versions of each of the hoppers, which is fun in theory because it makes it to where my hoppers can be a lot bigger. Oh shoot, I'm going to have to go back down and get that, aren't I? Oh well. Makes it to where my hoppers can be faster, but it doesn't actually work. And besides, most commonly played mod packs like Sky Factory and RL Craft are like way more than 100 mods. Well, not like way more, but more than mine. More than this mod pack, that's definitely for sure. Okay, there we go. It's gonna be in here. Yep. Plug that into there. Okay, that's my iron tower so far. Wait. I forgot to plug a bunch of villagers into that next row. Making a skin for a YouTube/Twitch streamer. Oh, that's cool. If you want, you're welcome to make one for me as well. Someone else made it for me in the past, and it was really awesome. But it kind of needs updated, because it's not exactly what I'm hoping for. It's still really good and really cool that he made it for me. Let's go to bed real quick. I always forget to pay attention to whether or not it's night. You want scary or cool? I want it to be kind of like this. It's supposed to be a play on my YouTube persona. So that's kind of what I'm going for. But I feel like the proportions for the mask size and where the neck starts and stuff like that are kind of weird with how the colors are. So, either way, basically you make a skin. Basically, you make the skin however you see fit, and if I like it, it'll replace my own. That said, I don't know whether or not you charge, and I don't know whether or not I'd be willing to pay. It really depends. But we'll see about that, I guess. I hate autocorrect. Valid. It's free. Cool. Would you make one for my girlfriend as well? I'm planning on buying her a laptop as soon as I start making money off of YouTube so that she can stream with me. Other than thank you, it's free. Fair enough, fair enough. What's happening? Well, I added 3 more layers to my iron tower. So if we go down here now, we have all these iron farms. Each layer has 10. No, each layer has 8, I think. Yeah, each layer of this iron farm has 8. And so basically all of them feed iron into this chest right here. This hopper takes the extra poppies, puts this crafting automat that spits the poppies into here. So all the poppies turn into crates and get put into here. Isn't that enough iron anyways? Nope, it's not. And so, and then all the extra iron goes through this system. With this thing gets turned into iron blocks. And then with this one, the iron blocks turn into compressed iron blocks. Will be, and I'll get it done as soon as possible. Cool. I appreciate that, man. I really don't know what her YouTube skin would, or what her skin would be, but yeah. Serial designation. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Gotta go eat lunch. Alright, no worries, bro. You don't want something that matches your vibe, bro. You're acting the same question over and over. What? I'm confused. I'm really confused now. Who's asking the same question over and over? Maybe someone's just not in my chat. Anyways, let's drop those in there. Let's grab all my coal first, because why not? There we go. Boop. Boom. What do you want your skin to be like? Because I haven't got a proper answer. Well, I said it'll be like my profile picture on YouTube. Silva, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? I would want it to be as close to that as possible as you can get with a Minecraft skin, basically. And the skin that I have right now is one that another person did with the same intention, basically. Anyways, I'm not necessarily in a hurry to get it done, so you don't need to worry about it if you don't want to. But I do appreciate the offer either way. Oh, nice. We got lots of ender pearls now. I'm trying to learn how to play piano. That's really cool. Alrighty. Well, grab that and that. Shove them into there. Oh. Yeah, let's go with that, honestly. I think we're pretty set. This hole is getting so freaking big. Wait a minute. Oh, there's my rings. How's your day so far? It's been pretty good, actually. I've been having a pretty good day. Timu Jeff Dahmer, bruh. What's up, Cat's Eye? How are you doing? How's everyone's day going so far? Alrighty. Okay, yeah, we still have plenty of food. After I run out of mutton, we'll just use the chicken. Oh, hi, my love. Hi, Denna. How are you doing, little flower? Everyone, my girlfriend's in the chat. Say hi to her. Let's see. I'm curious. Is there anyone there who hasn't seen a picture of my girlfriend yet? Because I know I show her off a lot. Who has seen her and who remembers? Anyways, Denna, I love you. Or do you want a surprise? Well, I mean, did you catch what I said before about my profile pic? I'm curious if you have my volume, if you have the stream volume down, because it seems like you didn't catch what I said. Okay, you're saying hi, so obviously my volume's on. Yes, you, King Lamar. King Lamar, the skin that I would want would be representative of my profile picture on YouTube, as that is my chosen persona. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Am I right, guys? I'm the person that did not see. What do you mean by that? I'm really confused now. That's going to be a little bit more difficult. What's going to be a little bit more difficult? Making a skin for my profile picture. So this is what someone else came up with. And I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I just think it could have been done better. So it doesn't need to be like hyper detailed or anything like this. Like that. I just feel like the old one could have been done better. Saw in the shorts feed that 3 Cups broke a guy's window because he didn't open his window. Yeah, I saw that as well. The only issue is I can't find the correct code that matches your profile patrol. Huh? What do you mean the correct code? I'm really confused by what you mean by that. You can do the hoodie, just not the lizard face. That's fair, man. That's fair. It's technically supposed to be a snake, but oh well. I could see how it would look like a lizard. The only thing is the hoodie. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, the mask doesn't need to be super complicated, but I understand what you're coming from. And again, you're not obligated to do it. I would appreciate it if you did, but you're the one that offered, and you are not obligated to do that. I completely understand. One day in the distant future, I'll have it done really well by someone. I don't know who yet, obviously. But in the distant future, I'll have it done really well. The color? Well, I mean, it doesn't need to match the color exactly. It just needs to be close. Yawn. Might as well try to work with this. Do you know Friday Night Funkin'? Yes, I've tried it on stream. I didn't like it at all. It was very weird and it made me uncomfortable as a human being. And so I decided I would never play that game again. I deleted it off my computer right after the stream was over. You're welcome to go watch that stream. I think it is a couple weeks ago, maybe like a month ago or so, but it was titled Friday Night, or it's called FNF plus FNAF World or something like that, I think. Because I think I did both games on that one. Excuse me. Trying to think on how to do it. Well, you don't need to worry about it, man. If it's that complicated, you don't need to worry about it. I appreciate the effort. Excuse me. Do you have a favorite singer? I don't know if I have a favorite singer, but I do have a favorite band artist, and that's 21 Pilots. You're streaming on something else because I can't see nothing. I am streaming on a portrait stream on YouTube as well as the horizontal feed that you are on. So if you're wondering why you can't read the chats, it's probably because you are not in the correct chat to interact with most of my other viewers. Portrait often gets more viewers, so more people will comment over there. But I'm dual streaming on both on YouTube. Oh, how do you get to the other chat? Through my channel page. You can go to my channel page. You will find 2 streams that are currently active. There's the regular one, which you are currently on, and then there's the portrait stream. And it'll have portrait in little parentheses at the end of the title. If you go to that one, it'll be a vertical live feed. So the gameplay will be cropped a little bit more, but there are other people over there if you want to talk to them. I see you found your way over already. That's pretty fast. We did it? Nice. I'm curious about something. I might try to find a new mod that would make quality of life significantly better. Let me pull up Curse Forge real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I apologize. All I had to do was go live. Nice. What's up, Casey? How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Casey Terrell has subscribed. Bro, welcome to the channel. This is actually my mom's account. That's okay. I will probably still call you Casey since that's your name. Since that's the name that I see. I meant to put hi. Fair enough. Hi, how are you? Good to have you join us today. Does anyone else see my coach again? I don't know. No. Utility. That's what we want. Is a utility mod. Yep. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Oh well. I won't worry about it for now. I'll just be annoyed with this. Well, the Instamind definitely is going to make it faster. I just need to be careful with it, I think. But I should be okay. My girlfriend texts me every now and then reminding me to smile while on camera. It's not that I'm unhappy, it's I just forget that my lips exist, and so I always forget whether or not I'm smiling. So every time she's watching this stream, she's like, hey, I want to see you smile. Can you actually what skin design she wants so I can make it? Yeah, I could ask her. I do know that she would want something cute, maybe pink. But I don't know exactly what she would want. All I know is that her favorite color is puke. It is her favorite color is pink, not puke. Sorry. I was trying to say cute and pink at the same time. Her favorite color is pink, and she likes things that are cute. She's very childish in that way, which is honestly kind of endearing. But beyond that, I'm not sure. I just sent her a text, but I don't know when she'll get back to me on it. She doesn't always check her phone, especially when she's watching my stream. What's up, Ruve? You're Russian. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? I'm gonna make a cute hoodie, cat. You think she'll like that? She does. She might actually like that. She does like cats. She likes cats, snakes, and dogs. I mean, technically, she has a phobia of dogs, but she wants to conquer that phobia. So she claims that she likes dogs. It's kind of really, really sweet. When we first started talking, she was like really wanting to say like, if we were to live together in the future, would you be okay if we got a dog? And I was like, do you like dogs? And she was like, yes, I love dogs. They're my favorite. And I was like, maybe. I'm not a big fan of dogs, so I'll say maybe. And then she's like, okay. And then I visited her in person. And I was like, and she was like terrified of the dog. And I was like, I thought you liked dogs. And she's like, no, they're terrifying, but I still want one so I can conquer the fear. Anyways, cats or snakes? She really likes both. She really likes all reptiles, honestly. Oof. Fetch. This is making it a lot faster, although I probably will do it a lot less in the nether, because the nether I have to do a lot of scaffolding. Ooh, a zombie's coming. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Die. Nice. Oof. Dancing Cookie, what is up? Welcome to the chat, man. How are you doing? Glad you could join us today. My friend who I've trusted a lot hire abuser and he demotes and cusses and the owner can't say no to anyone. He's taking advantage of him. Wait, are you talking about the server that you made for me? I'm confused. Or are you talking about a different situation? Different. Okay, good. I was going to say, because I could say no to people when I feel like it. I just don't like to. But if I need to, I can put my foot down. So if there's someone I need to kick or something like that, I can. Okay, guys. My girlfriend is saying that she doesn't think that she is beautiful right now. Do you guys want to see the picture that she just sent me claiming that she's feeling ugly today? Sure. Look at this. Look at her. The lighting is kind of terrible, so I'm trying to angle my phone away from the light. There we go. That's better. Look at how freaking beautiful she is. Like, every time I see a picture of her, I realize that I had forgotten how beautiful she is. Like, I always know, yeah, I think she's beautiful. But then every time I see a picture of her, I'm just like, dang. Am I that lucky? Am I that lucky? She's gorgeous. What's happening? Well, I was showing a picture of my girlfriend, and now we're mining in the hole. I think I figured out why there's so many creatures spawning. Because Minecraft works on a chunk difficulty system, and I've been in this chunk for a frickin' long time. Anyways, is she not adorable, guys? Like, she is so cute. I was actually really happy when I met her in person because she's just as beautiful in person as her pictures make her out to be, which is honestly very rare nowadays. When we first started talking, she refused to ever send me a picture of her that was not using an Instagram filter to make her skin look softer because she claimed that she felt like she was ugly without it. But no, honestly, I think I prefer her face without the filter. I feel like it looks more beautiful that way. She'll like the big red heart I put in the middle of the hoodie. I think she would, yeah. That'd be pretty cute. But it's medium or small, I'm not sure. Fair enough. Jazzmanio, welcome to the chat. How are you doing, bro? I'm good. Glad you're doing good, bro. Glad you're doing good. Welcome to the chat. What brings you here today? Just mindless scrolling? Yep, fair enough. Well, it's okay. You can rest here. You've been scrolling for a while, soldier. Take a break. You have found a checkpoint. Vex, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. What is up, Crash? It's good to see you again, man. It's been a bit. Been a few days. How are you doing? How are you holding up? How are you and your girl? Oh, she is absolutely amazing. I was just showing a picture of her earlier. She sent me this picture saying that she's feeling ugly today. You see what the problem is? She's freaking gorgeous. Anyways, we're both doing pretty good. How are you doing, bro? How are you holding up? Things going okay with you? Yes, I visited my sister over the weekend. Just got home a few hours ago. Okay, nice. That's pretty cool. How was that? Are you pretty close with your sister? She looks good. She looks adorable, doesn't she? After the hole you were making. At the bottom of the... Bro smacked me twice and then committed suicide. Had a great weekend at her place. Nice. That's good. Why does she think that? Why does my girlfriend think she's ugly? She always thinks she's ugly. She has kind of low self-confidence. I'm trying to help her learn to have better confidence in herself without relying on me to make her feel better, if that makes sense. Glad you're both doing well otherwise. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Anyways, after the hole, we are building a tower from bedrock all the way to the sky limit. In fact, we have already started the tower, but we need to make the hole wider so that we can make the tower wider. That made sense? Wait, what made sense? I do apologize. There's enough going on in the chat that I'm going to be getting distracted and forget what we were talking about. That's the fun part about having conversation about reading the chat as actively as I like to. It is really hard to keep up. We had a great weekend together. It was good for both of us. I'm very close with her. She only about 1.5 years younger than me, and we grew up doing everything together. Oh, that's awesome. I'm pretty close to my siblings as well. I have 5 siblings myself. Um, right now, the closest one I'm with is my younger brother because he's the only one that actively tries to spend time with me. But my other siblings are awesome still. I love them all. How long have you been working on this? Um, Total time that the world has been opened is 4.5 days. But about 2 of those days have been AFK because of an iron farm, so that we can have enough iron to build the tower. And we run out every single time we live stream. We run out of iron. You'll see why when I get down there. Just hang out until then. Anyways, but total time outside of the world, I started this world a couple weeks ago. I think. No, about a month ago. I'd say about a month ago. But I only usually play this world on the weekends, because on the weekdays I have different things that I live stream. Ooh, diamonds. Nice. I have a good relationship with my older sister as well, but she's 3 years older, so we didn't grow up as close, but I love them both to death, and I would defend them with my life if I had to. That's valid. That's valid. And you know, I have a really good relationship with pretty much all my family members. But the thing is the older ones get busy. And believe it or not, my younger sister got married before I got my first kiss, and she's 3 years younger than me. But it's okay because I finally had my first kiss. Hey, what's up, King Lamar? How are you doing? What's with the haze in all caps? What's your favorite type of cat? I don't really have a favorite type of cat. I just like cats that are cute. I don't like the ones that are like overly fluffy, especially if they have a matte fur, because it's kind of annoying to deal with. And I don't like the ones that drool a lot, because it's kind of gross. Good standing with your siblings, even though they're not putting in equal effort to spend time. But life gets busy and we go separate paths, so I understand. Yeah, I mean, I understand as well. I mean, if we're being completely honest, they would all much rather spend time with their significant others, which is understandable. Because I imagine when I get married, it'll be the same way. So I don't really blame them. But I am glad I do get to see them every now and then because they don't live too far away. They only live like an hour drive, which isn't far. So I see them every couple weeks or so. A few times because I asked a question but you didn't answer. So I will say, oftentimes, if you chat and I don't answer, it's because your chat did not pop through on my end. I don't have all the. There's a lot of times that YouTube will block certain chats on my end. I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it. So if I don't see your chat, it probably just didn't go through to my end. Regarding when they were right. I'm really confused as to what you're talking about, but nice. Bro, what is her favorite cat? I don't know what her favorite cat is. Um, I don't know what her favorite cat is. I'd have to ask her. I know her favorite character in media is Chopper. No, nothing wrong with that. So glad that you have a good relationship and don't live too far apart. I hope you see them frequently enough. I do. And thank you, Crash. I appreciate that, man. Not what. I'm just going to pick a random cat that looks cute and then use it. Use it how? You scare me. King Lamar, you put that cat back down. Don't scare us like that. Whatever you plan to use that cat for, it does not deserve it. That is illegal in most states. Sus. What country do you live, if you don't mind me asking? Lag? Oh dang. It must be your screen because mine is not showing that I'm lagging at all. It's 15 minutes for me so I can pop by spontaneously all the time. That's pretty cool. That's real nice. Said hi, how are you? She's back home again since she lived in the US for the past 3 years. Nice. That's valid. I can't wait till I can get my girlfriend to the US. That'd be so hype. I personally live in the US, so I'm trying to get other people to the US so I can hang out with them more. But yeah, my girlfriend lives in Indonesia, so it's kind of hard to visit her myself. But I am planning another trip in March for special reasons. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Okay, I didn't know she's not with you. Yeah, she doesn't. She's a 12-hour flight away. I did visit her beginning of January, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. That's actually when we made things official because we met online, but I didn't want to make things official online because I didn't want to be the guy that's like, I have an online girlfriend. No, that's just kind of weird. So I decided to spend the money and visit her in person, and then we made things official on the train ride back to her hometown after I landed at the airport. But not even close to impossible. I hope you can bring her home very soon, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, so basically the whole thing is that because of visa stuff with the USA, in order to get her to America so that I can marry her, I would have to put in a fiance visa paperwork, which takes like 9 months to process. So, I'm hoping if I propose in March, then hopefully in 9 months from March, she can come to the US and we can get married. And then I could finally not have to worry about it. Sounds weird being just an online relationship, so I get that. Yeah. I mean, hey, I want to see her in person to make sure she's actually beautiful. And shocker, she is. She needs citizenship though. Well, she needs a fiance visa, and then once she gets approved for fiance visa, I'll have 6 months to move her to the U.S. And then in order to stay in the U.S., I would have 6 weeks to marry her after she makes it here. So once I get the fiance paperwork, which takes about 9 months to get approved, then I got to get her to the U.S. and marry her. And I think it's about a 6 month waiting period, and then she gets her green card. I think that's how it works. I don't remember for sure. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Ah, I see. It took my sister about a year to get her green card so she could move and work there as well. 9 months is a lot, but with patience it's possible. Yeah. From my understanding, just doing a regular green card approval is like longer than a fiance paperwork, which is the reason why I'm not moving there. We have an issue. What is your issue? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your server got corrupt? My Discord server? What do you mean? Or are you talking the Minecraft server? Minecraft? Okay, corrupt in what way? Add simple VC to the Minecraft server? I might. Chunks are gone? Dang. Anyway, Skills Jace and Clone Bob, how are you guys doing? Right now is a bit different, so whatever. Right now, hopefully it goes. Issue and your fiance patience, strength to hold on. You'll make it, I'm sure. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, Crash. I really do. Someone kicked me from the Discord. I'm not. You're not in the Discord anymore? What do you mean someone kicked you? How did someone kick you? No one should be able to kick you. The fetch? Are you able to get back in? It goes well regarding her visa and finally moving her over and everything that comes with that, my friend. Thank you, Crash. I appreciate that, man. See if the link on this stream will get you back in, because that's really weird. How long does that last? Is it long enough for her to be able to get citizenship and stay there for good? Well, so basically what it is it takes about anywhere between 6 to 12 months to get approved. And then after the fiancé paperwork is approved, I will have 6 months to move her to the U.S. Once she is in the U.S., I will have 6 weeks to marry her. Once we are married, she's in. And then she has 4 months or something like that till she gets a green card. And then like 2 years or something like that to get citizenship or something like that. I don't know the exact details, but basically I just need to get it approved and get her in and then marry her, and then she's in. I want to join the Minecraft server. There's a IP address in the description, but I don't know if it's working right now. Because according to Dancing Cookie, it's been giving us problems. I wish you the very best, my friend. Thank you, Crash. You are awesome. Options. Do you want the fastest where I can just give you the IP for my server, or do you want your own? Wait. Like for a new server? Are we creating a new server? I'm a little confused. If chunks are missing, my guess is somebody probably did something to glitch the chunks out, because if it was full-on anarchy, then that's probably what happened. Thanks, my brother. So are you. Yeah. Yes, yours is unrecoverable. Database is corrupt. This is known vulnerability with Log4. Dang. Basically an exploit, dang. So if we make a new one, are we going to have the same issues eventually? Do we need to make it to where it's no longer anarchy? Or are we going to be okay? Patched as it's full and not paper. Okay, so if yours is patched, then how did this one break? Or did you just barely patch it? In an offline world right now. Right now, this is a modded world not attached to the server. It's been a vulnerability. Okay, gotcha. I don't know what to do then. I'm a little confused with that. Would it have been something that somebody else caused? Or would it have just been an accident? Clients to overload encrypted using Log4. Dang. To mine. Same rules and more stable. Okay, so are we just using your server now instead? Is that what's going on? Like you already have your own server that you've had people invited to, so we're using that one as my server now? How everything works maybe a bit. Well, it was anarchy. But apparently it's crashed or something like that. I'm a little confused about it. Dancing Cookie is the one that's in charge of the server. Yeah, you can be staff on it. Mine's anarchy too. Okay, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and send me the IP on Discord, and then I'll attach it to the description of my videos, and we'll go from there. And go ahead and post the IP in the Discord as well. I'll go ahead and make you my admin again real quick. There you go. Alright. Well, it wasn't me at least. Fair enough. Okay, you are now admin in my Discord now. And do you know how you got kicked out of the Discord? Like, what happened there? I'm really confused about that. Oof. No, I just noticed. Huh. Dang. That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully it doesn't happen again. Of course, updating, etc. over the years as it kept going. What? Oh, you've been hosting my own. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. One, two, three, four, five. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Want me to announce it? You're more than welcome to. Yeah, go ahead. I don't got Discord? Dang. That's unfortunate, man. Yeah. Servers often die from what I understand. Crash. So it makes sense. I'm hoping mine doesn't, but it probably will eventually. Oh well, when my server dies, I'll just restart the world. Turn off my server for a couple months and then pull it back up. Oops. Yo, bro, what's up, King Lamar? How are you doing? I made a gray tabby cat in the hood. Nice. Did you set up your shorts live? Yes, indeed I did. What's up, Guppies? I used Streamlabs, which allowed me to have both set up at the same time. Hey, it's Curb. How are you? I don't know if I said hi to you. I might have missed your talk. We could do it at SMP, which would be better, but it needs patience and more attention. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't be against it. If you think it's better, I'd say go ahead. What if we did this? We did an anarchy server. Like, it's still anarchy somewhat. But it's like... no... like, there's no rules within the server. beyond no cheats and no duping or anything like that. Can you get plugins that fix and patch all the dupes and glitches that people can do? Curious about that. It's just life, you know? That's fair. So I can't hack? Possibly. We'll see. Dupes, I don't know. Cheats, yes, I have one. Okay. If we can fix and patch all the little things that make it that are not supposed to be in Minecraft, that'd be great. Because when I thought Anarchy server, my first thought was, yeah, no rules. And then immediately people started using hack clients, and I was like, okay, I guess we're going from no rules to just straight up anarchy, which I wasn't necessarily mad at. But I say we change things up a little bit. Go from anarchy back to no rules, and we just make it to where nobody can hack. Maybe. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But if you don't think that's a good idea, then you let me know. I do. If there's only one thing I know for certain, it's that I'm not very certain about how to do all the stuff that I'm trying to do with it. Why wasn't I mining this way before? This is nice. Told 14 when Minecraft came out in 2010, and now we're all working, studying, or marrying. Starting families, priorities changed, and that's okay. I still remember the good times, though. That's fair. That's a good mindset to have, man. Oop, did not mean to throw that. Back. What's up, Q-Dog? How are you doing? Never lose those server files? Nice. What are we up to today? We are digging our hole today. It's like the top of it is a little above that. The bottom of it is far past that. Anyways, you can see the tip of the tower now. That's pretty cool. I should probably get efficiency on my pickaxe at some point. What's up, Fox Tech? How are you doing, bro? Welcome to the chat. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Oh, nice. Lava. Let's grab our scooper. Where's my scooper? There's my scooper. Let's grab my scooper and scoop some lava. Nice. Got blocked for some reason. Does your girl play Minecraft or anything else with you or not at all? She doesn't have her own PC. Recently, she got a new phone, and me and her have been playing Bedrock occasionally together. Even though I don't like Bedrock, but it's okay. But the idea is once I start making money off of YouTube, I will purchase a laptop for her, and then we can play a bunch of other games and even stream together a lot. But it is kind of fun because her first time playing Minecraft was with me. Even though we live thousands of miles apart. I don't like Bedrock either, but at least it gives you the possibility to play together, so that sounds great. I'll be looking forward to that. Yeah. She likes the idea of live streaming with me, actually. She really likes the idea of helping me out with my channel. She thinks it's really cool. I think once she can actually run it and play it on a PC, it will be easier and more fun for her. I agree. I agree 100%. I'm also planning on telling me where to send it so I can send it to you. If you have my Discord, you can send it to me on Discord. We are in Discord? Okay. Cool. Just DM it to me on Discord, I guess. I think that intentionally made us wait to make it a relationship until we met in person. We started talking, I'd say mid-November. No. Yeah, about mid to early November was when we started talking. We met on a dating app online called Mutual. It's an app that is specific for members of the church that I'm a part of. So basically, we met on that dating app. We started talking. I legit thought she was a scam at first because that's what it mostly is. You get a cute girl that lives in another country, it's going to be a scam, right? Where do you want me to send it in Discord? Just DM me. You should be able to DM me, I believe. Pocket that. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my girlfriend. So we met online, started talking in about early November. And then it picked up a lot faster than I was expecting, especially since with my first girlfriend, the only other girlfriend I've ever had, she was always the one that wanted to slow things down. But this girl, she is like, one of the first things that she asked was, what do bees make? And when I was like, they make honey. And she was like, yes. I was like, oh, you're fast. Okay. And then I later found out that she was only intending it to be a joke, but because of the way I took the joke, she fell in love. So, anyway, she definitely fell in love with me first. I will say that much. That's 100% sure. But the fact that she fell in love with me fast is part of why I fell in love with her, because it helped me realize that I am capable of being loved. Anyways, so about a couple weeks later, I was thinking, you know what? I really like this person. And we started talking. She is not shy to talk about the future, so we talked about the future and potential plans and stuff like that. And not in heavy detail, not as if we were about to become that future. And at one point she jokingly said that she loved me, and I was like, I'm not sure I'm ready to say that back to you yet, because we've been only talking for a couple weeks. And she was like, I apologize. It was only meant to be a joke. I'm not ready to be serious about that either. But I do really like you. And so I was like, okay, this is working out pretty well so far. Every time, there's a couple times during the early parts of our conversation, I would tap on the brakes and she would respond by slamming on them, because her greatest fear was that she would make me uncomfortable by rushing. My greatest fear is that I would make her uncomfortable by rushing. And so we were both playing with the brakes and the gas pedal at the same time. And so basically, eventually at one point, she started talking and she was like, you know what, I think I actually do love you. And I was like, you know what? I think I love you as well, but I'm not quite ready to say that yet. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to buy plane tickets and visit you. And that made her really excited because, I mean, got this random tall blonde American that lives literally on the other side of the planet visiting Indonesia just to see her. I mean, that would make anybody happy, right? But as I continued to talk to her, I slowly realized that everything about her was something that I was attracted to. Her personality, I mean, it sounds shallow, but her body, the way she talks about the gospel, everything about her I just started to fall in love with. Eventually, I told her that I do love her. She dropped her phone when I said that. And then a couple weeks after that, I managed to finally get to Indonesia and visited her. And about 30 minutes after we met in person, we made everything official. I'm really glad for both of you. Thank you. Can I use that, everyone? Sure. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof. That wasn't supposed to break. That's amazing. Yeah. Honestly, she is amazing. I love her very much. And like I said, she's the person in my life that taught me that I'm capable of being loved. And I'm trying to do the same for her. I'm going to bed. Okay, good night, Wesley. Love you. Mwah. Oh, sorry. Just knocked him in the jaw. You okay? It'd be the right way at the right time for both of you. It honestly was. So the thing is Mutual has a premium feature. You don't have to pay for it. And it's pretty easy to date without paying for it as long as you know how to use it properly. But the thing is with that is I was getting tired of it. I had quit Mutual in the past. I started paying for it because when you pay for it, you get unlimited swipes. You get to leave 8 notes a week that people will see directly, and so they can respond directly, etc. You get a couple different things. You also get your profile shown around more often. And I had quit Mutual Premium because it wasn't working for me. And when you have Premium, you also get to see who swiped on you and choose to match with them immediately. When you don't have Premium, you don't get to see who matched with you, and it's just pure chance whether you swipe on each other. So the thing is, she swiped on me. I had no idea. And then I got Premium, and then I met her the next day. Hope I find the same one day. I'm sure you will, man. And if you don't, there are plenty of other things in life that are also fulfilling.
Okay, good night.
Good night, Wesley. Love you. Crash, I hope you find the right person for you. And if you don't find the right person for you, I hope you find something that fulfills you in life, that you are capable of doing with the medical difficulties that you have. It is mostly a scam, at least on Tinder, but Tinder is crap in general, so I wouldn't expect anything less. Well, I mean, the thing is the reason I didn't use Tinder is because Tinder is a scam, and it has a lot of the women on Tinder are a word that I'm not supposed to use, so I'm not going to say it. But Mutual is an app that was made by members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, targeted towards members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And although not everybody on the app is going to be a member, a large portion of them are, and even the ones who aren't are more likely to have higher morals because the app asks questions and sorts profiles based on morality questions that align with the church, at least for the most part. And so I trust Mutual a lot. And if you're looking for someone, I would recommend Mutual, even if you're not a member. And if you are a member, I would recommend it 10 times more. How to turn a photo into a skin, because that's what's really turning into for something. It's really turning into for some reason. I don't know. I really don't. Did you dig until you reached the nether? Yes, indeed. And you see, that's the tower that we've built from bedrock. And it's going to go all the way up to the sky limit. Better than Tinder or anything else, I'm sure. You should check it out, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we need one less. I will say that if you are not a member of the church, then Tinder might be a little difficult for you, or at least more difficult than it is for members of the church, because it is targeted towards members of the church. And typically for religious reasons and reasons of wanting to marry in the temple, most members who are serious about the church don't really want to marry outside of it, which honestly makes sense, and I'm the same way. I don't like dating, as it's kind of weird to find someone online, but in my opinion, but good for you. Excuse me. While I agree, some of us just can't do it in person. What is up, Java Gray? How are you doing? Well, thanks for the recommendation, my man. I'll definitely look into it as a possibility. Yeah, no problem, man. Nina Doorbell and Java Gray, welcome to the channel, guys. How are y'all doing? Got a couple people claiming they subscribed. We are now at 1305. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Y'all should tell all your friends to hop on so that we can get more watch hours, because I need watch hours more than I need subscribers right now, because I'm trying to make money. Do you like my profile pic and name? Silly Furry. Is that a Light Fury? Oh, that's Silly Fury. Not Furry. Fury, right? That is pretty cool. I like that. Do you like the picture on the wall behind me? Fury. Well, I always forget which one has 2 R's and which one has 1 R. Anyways, the picture behind me is one that my piano teacher's grandson spray painted about a year before he died. JavaScript, what's up, bro? How are you doing? Glad you could join the chat today, man. Anyways, I feel like I was going on a rant about something, but I don't remember if I finished the rant because I don't remember what the rant was. But oh well. It's in Discord, but I'm not sure if it'll work. Alright, no worries, bro. I'll check it out. Thank you. I don't see your streams long. Yeah, that's fair. You gotta hit that notification bell, bro. I'm baptized Catholic, but that doesn't mean I agree with or believe in every way and will stay like that. I like questioning most of everything to get to know what I'm dealing with better. That is the good Minecraft. That is the good mindset to have. I read the next person that said Minecraft. You're lagging. Am I lagging bad? It's not good. Hopefully the lag calms down. In fact, you know what? Let's see if moving to my home Wi-Fi will fix it. Okay. I think we're good now. It wouldn't let me connect to the home. Where? Are you talking about this? It's a mug. It's a hat mug. Oh crap, now we are really getting some lag. Dang. So, that Wi-Fi is not good. So let's move back to this Wi-Fi. It's in chat because I'm asking to make an actual skin that can be sent other than being a photo. I'm honestly not sure. Only God really does. I'm open to most anything and I ask questions that might be uncomfortable for some people that are stuck somewhere. That's fair, that's fair. I will say that when it comes to the church that I am a part of, I will admit that there are some questions that can be uncomfortable to understand or confusing or just simply we don't have an answer for right now. But you can welcome to ask those questions, but the biggest question you should ask is whether you feel the Spirit talking to you when you think about it. Well, guys, I apologize. There's going to be a little bit of lag from now on because I don't know why. Anyways, I'm thinking of doing a live stream with the missionaries because I got a couple missionaries in my local ward. I'm thinking about doing a Meet the Missionaries live stream one of these Sundays. If you are interested in hearing stuff that they have to say or just learning about it in general at all, you're welcome to join for that live stream. I'm not 100% sure when it'll happen, but I do know that I'll announce it on the Discord. I'll probably make a little YouTube video short to announce it as well. So, but anyways, I do apologize, guys. The stream's lagging. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. Aren't even what we are allowed to able to know, comprehend, but asking them is fair. Some questions don't have or even need clear answers, and that's fair. That's reasonable. As long as you have that mindset, that's all I ask for. There are so many people who attack our church, and they'll ask the most difficult questions, and then because the 18-year-old missionary who left his home right after college to serve the gospel for 2 years can't answer in 5 seconds, suddenly the church is not true. And it's like, bruh. It's running okay? Okay, good. We're no longer in the 20 percentages. We're only at 7% now, so we're good. Move that over there. I do have that mindset. Not everyone will know every answer, and some things are not for us to know or understand, but asking them should never be a problem. And I agree with that. I agree with that. You know, a lot of people say, like, you shouldn't question God and then get mad at you when you ask a question. But there's a strong, obvious difference between questioning God and asking God a question. It is never bad to ask God a question, no matter what the question is. But it is bad to question his answer and question his judgment. Doesn't invalidate anything. I really appreciate that you have that mindset, because there are literally entire groups of people who are dedicated on destroying my religion specifically. I have yet to meet more than 3 pastors from other churches and out of all the other religions that I've spoken to. And I served my mission in Mississippi, which is part of the Bible Belt. And I have yet to meet more than 3 pastors who actually didn't try to prove my faith wrong. They do, and they'll go to extreme lengths to do so. There was one guy who, he was Pentecostal, if I recall correctly. I don't remember for sure. He was Pentecostal, and he was studying to become for some sort of position in his church. I don't remember exactly what it was. But he asked if we can have a meeting and we can teach him a little lesson. And we were like, sure, we'd love to talk to you about our church. And we were like, okay, this is a little suspicious, but we aren't going to deny it. And we meet up at a restaurant, good middle ground for both of us. And the first thing that he said after we sat down was, if I prove to you that Joseph Smith is a false prophet, will you leave the church? And immediately, you could feel the difference. The room went cold. And he then went on for hours, not hours, but about 45 minutes, just talking about us, talking bad about Joseph Smith, basically going on a long 45-minute rant about how Joseph Smith was false because he said this, and because he said this, and because he said this. And nothing he said was something that was correct. They were only correct if you read the scriptures with a specific viewpoint. But if you read it with an open viewpoint, then a lot of what he said doesn't make sense. But either way, so 45 minutes later, he was like, kind of gave us the look, so did I convert you? And we were like, all right, we're going to go home and do some more important things, like reading the scriptures. And we didn't really talk to him again, but honestly, it's kind of annoying when people do that. So I do appreciate you for having that mindset. It's really refreshing to meet people that are actually open to something, even if they disagree with it. With an open viewpoint, that's the best. Worked out the best for me. Yeah, that's good, man. That's really good. And I know I said this before, and I'm not going to get preachy with you, or at least I'm not going to try to get preachy with you, even though I probably am at this point. But I would like to say I would highly recommend you read the Book of Mormon. You can get it for free on your phone. There's an app where you can get it for free on your phone. Just look up Book of Mormon on your phone. It's really easy to get. I'd highly recommend you read it. I would highly recommend you read it to understand it. First, try to understand the message that it's teaching, and then pray to know if that message is true. And you're more than welcome to compare it with the teachings that the Bible has to offer. Because they are, in our church, we believe very strongly that the Bible and the Book of Mormon are not meant to be separated, but they are meant to be read together. It's the whole purpose of the Book of Mormon. The Bible literally has a verse that says that there must be 2 or 3 witnesses. I don't remember the exact wording of the verse, but it does specify that truth must have 2 or 3 witnesses, not just one. And honestly, to anybody who says that the Bible is all of God's word, do you really think that you can fit everything that God has to tell us in a single book? It has like, what, 800 pages, something like that? One book with 800 pages, and that's all that God has to say? I try to understand it before I just to refute or disprove it. I even think to understand it, I'll never preach or try to convince someone of it. That's fair. I appreciate that, man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Anyways, I'm probably preaching way too loud. I get that you probably are okay with it, but there's probably other viewers that are kind of annoyed. But either way, read the Book of Mormon, see what you think of it. If you ever have any questions about it, feel free to reach out to me, man. I'll be happy to answer them to the best of my ability. It's been a while since I've taught the gospel actively, so I don't remember everything, how to teach it. But I do know that I believe it's very true. Anyways, what's up, Ram? How are you doing? What's up, Zorro? How are you? Welcome to the chat, guys. Good to see you. Good. Glad you're doing good. I'm at school right now. Bro, get off the stream then. Unless it's like recess or something. In that case, beckon everyone to watch the stream with you. In fact, if you're in class right now, I dare you to put my stream on the projector. Is standing and limited. I am nothing but a human. I cannot comprehend everything. That is a very good mindset to have, Crash. Although I will add to that, you may be only human, but in addition to being only human, you are also a son of God. And never forget that. So although you are only human, you are also a son of God. So yeah, you should convince me if anything. You're just telling me things I can look into. I appreciate that you take that, man. I really do. It's afternoon for me right now. Nice. Hey, what's up, Ram? I love supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Good for you, man. Good for you. It's a fun word, isn't it? What's up? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I'll do that. No problem. Okay. Will do. Yeah, no problem. Love you. Good night. Fair enough, man. Have a good night. What's up, King Lamar? Welcome back. We're the children of God? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. When it comes to our mental state, we are just human. When it comes to our divine identity, we are children of God. You know, when I was younger, one of the ways I had it explained to me is that the scriptures say that we are children of God. And a specific scripture says, if children, then heirs, heirs to the kingdom and joint heirs with Christ, if so be that we suffer with him. I don't remember the rest of the scripture off the top of my head, but I think that's in Romans 8, 16, and 17, or 17 and 18, something like that. You can look it up at some point. But either way, I love that scripture. And something that someone said to me regarding that scripture is, an ape doesn't give birth to a donkey. Now, take that how you will. All I know is I love that. I'm going to sleep. I'll probably be back. Alright, no worries. Guess what episode I'm on in Whole Cake? What episode are you on, bro? I forget, you're one of the ones that's not fully caught up in One Piece yet, aren't you? $8.57. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Anything you're not trying to convince me in any way, you're just giving me sources to look into and educate myself on. You never said I need to believe what you do. Well, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I really appreciate that you're taking it the way you are. Ooh, don't want that. Trying not to let myself watch spoilers. That's valid, man. That's valid. I'm lucky enough that I'm fully caught up with the manga as well, so it is literally impossible to spoil me with One Piece. Oof, I did not mean to break those blocks. There we go. Right. God bless you, my friend. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you. You have no idea how refreshing it is to have a conversation about it with someone that's not trying to batter my head with the Bible that only they read. It's like, bro, I read that Bible too. Although there is sometimes it's just simply funny. Like, there's been so many times when I was on a mission that I get approached by someone and they're like, hey, you don't believe in the same Jesus I do. I was like, yeah, I do. And they're like, you don't believe in the one that was born of a Virgin Mary. And I was like, who else? What other Jesus is there? Of course he was born by the Virgin Mary. It's like, you don't believe in the one that died on the cross. It's like, how else would he have died? Of course he died on the cross. He died on the cross for our sins. It's like, but you don't believe that. And I was like, okay. I guess I don't believe that. I always thought those people are funny. Stupid. But stupidity has comedy. I can agree with that. I think the biggest reason why people think that we don't believe in the same Jesus is because the church's nickname is the Mormon Church. Simply put, we are called the Mormon Church because we believe in the Book of Mormon. The official name of the church, though, is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And if that doesn't say we worship Jesus, then I don't know what does. I mean, even the Book of Mormon, it's the Book of Mormon, another testament of Jesus Christ. That is literally the title of the Book of Mormon. Another testament of Jesus Christ. So, but people skip past that. Hey bro, how are you doing? Glad my open mindset is refreshing to you, although it shouldn't be if I'm honest. Yeah, it's okay though. Hi friend. Katakuri and Luffy's fight, nice. That is honestly a really fun fight to watch. Who was and what he did for us, that's the most important thing in my mind. That's fair. This is when Katakuri is eating the donuts. We love Katakuri. He's one of my favorite antagonists in the series, followed closely by Buggy and Doflamingo. People immediately close the door if you try to talk or say anything. Yeah, it is true. One of the biggest things I noticed on the mission was whenever we would start walking down a new street, it is very common in a place like Mississippi. It's very common for people to just sit on the sidewalk, or not on the sidewalk, sit on the porch until they have to go inside for bed, and then they would get up, go to work, and then they would sit on porch the rest of the day. Which, in my opinion, is kind of lazy, but that's besides the point. But anyways, every time we'd walk down a new street, we'd see people left and right, just down all the way down the street. They would stand up out off the chair in their porch, walk inside, and shut the door. And then if we knocked on that door, no one was home. Every single time we walked down a new street, it was crazy. Boogie has plot armor? Yes, indeed, he freaking does. Which honestly, I thought was really funny. But you gotta laugh at the hard times, right? Hey, you wanna come kiss me? No? Okay, I guess he doesn't want to come kiss me. I wonder where he went. Stan, how are you doing, bro? Welcome to chat. What's with all the faces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. I really enjoyed this conversation, but I have to try to get some sleep. It's 6 a.m. here in Germany. Dang, bro. Alright, you have a good night, bro. Sleep well, man. And I've enjoyed this conversation as well. I hope to see you in a future stream. Oh, come on. Fetch. There you go. Stan, hi, how are you? Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time. Alright, man. I want to make a face. Go for it, man. I don't care. Be back for sure. See you then, and until then, I wish you the very best. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Name the stream Whole Stream. I mean, it is basically that. I add the MC because I actually get a little bit more attention. Algorithmic wise, I should clarify. I missed the music stream. Nobody missed the music stream. I just wasn't feeling it today. I apologize, guys. I wasn't feeling the music stream today, and it didn't get a whole lot of traction last time, so I'm not 100% sure about it right now. Bye until next time. Alright, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Burn. I'll tell her you said hi. Oop, don't want to mine myself into the ground. That is a lot of Japanese, Zoro. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Oh, well. Nice. We got mushrooms. Ah, fetch. Let me climb up. There we go. I think I'm going to turn off the efficiency, because now I'm close enough to hit the tower, and I don't want to accidentally take out the tower, or at least parts of it, because that would be very annoying. And that's also Japanese, but I don't know for sure. Ooh. That felt really freaking good. Holy crap. Alright. Yes, it's Japanese. Okay, cool. Am I late? A little bit, but it's okay, bro. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. I don't like about One Piece in Japanese, so no one knows what I said. I mean, it's okay to critique your favorite show, man. I'll say, I'll die on the hill that One Piece has terrible pacing. Especially the anime. And the character development, while it's good, is definitely been better in other shows. Can copy Luffy's power. That's valid. That didn't really make sense to me either. I really hope they create a defining difference between them. Oh, shoot. How about this? My personal theory, since Nika is the god of freedom. Ooh. I just came up with a new freaking theory, guys. I don't know if this is going to be true or not, but hear me out. You know how, like, as long as Luffy is Nika, he has, like, a crazy high amount of power. compared to normal Luffy. Like normal Luffy can stretch, he can literally stretch the laws of reality, right? What if that includes other people's powers? Now hear me out, hear me out. Bonnie's power is not that powerful. It's not near powerful enough for Bonnie to become Nika. But when Nika is there to stretch the rules, suddenly Bonnie's power is more powerful. Therefore, Bonnie is only that powerful when she is around Luffy specifically while Luffy is using Gear 3 or Gear 5. That would make a great explanation. I feel like that would be absolutely amazing. And in fact, that would make it to where the Bonnie becoming Nika thing makes sense, and I would like it a lot more if that happened. Because then you can make it to where other devil fruits also become ridiculously more powerful when in the same vicinity as the sun god Nika. Ooh, I really like that theory now. That is my personal theory, and I really hope it's true. Hey, Zoro, what do you think of that? Are you still on, or did you dip? It still makes me mad. I always glaze the main character, and for her to be able to copy Luffy is huge no-no. That's fair, that's fair. But I mean, I guess the way I'm describing it would make it to where Luffy is not only a big fighter, but he could also be looked at as a support. Which, if you think about it, actually strangely fits his character, seeing as he's the one that's always making it to where everybody else wants to do their best. If Luffy wasn't the captain of the crew, none of the members of the crew would be near as strong as they actually are. So what if his whole thing is that Bonnie is only strong because of him? He becomes a support and the main protagonist and the lead fighter because of that. Makes me feel better when you say it. Cool. Like when I share my theory, or when I say that I agree. Table flip, nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and start scooping some lava, because we might as well. We're finna need to do that when you downgrade Bonnie. Oh. Like by saying that the only reason she's strong is because Luffy's in the vicinity? I was honestly really surprised when Bonnie didn't become the next member of the crew. Pleasantly surprised, but surprised nonetheless. Either way, though, I do like Bonnie's character. So that said, if Nika is capable of making other characters more powerful, I wonder if my theory is correct. I wonder if that is limited to people that have devil fruits and it just upgrades devil fruits in the vicinity, or if it makes it to where anybody is more powerful. Would Zoro become a better swordsman just by being near Nika? God of freedom, God of dreams. Makes me cry all the sad parts. It never fails. I know, right? Alex Cave Mod. No, I'm good. I think I've been asked to download that a lot, but I'm going to say no, thanks. I'm good. Pedro died and I started crying. I know. Although I personally didn't really have a strong connection with Pedro, but he was a cool character. Nice. Destroyed the whole island because she couldn't fast for a couple days. I know, right? Bruh. The amount that I've cleared is insane, guys. This is crazy. Oh, wow. The lava level used to be up to the gravel that's surrounding this thing. Like the top of the gravel. Do you watch One Piece? Yes, indeed. One Piece is amazing. Do I go? Alright. Sounds good, bro. Do you think transform or what? I don't know what you mean. They good or bad? I think they're okay. They're fun. I enjoyed them when I was younger, but I'm not really a fan of them nowadays. Give your catheter some break? What do you mean by that? Bro, what? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Yes, indeed. Those are 2 of the swords in one piece, and they are awesome. Than, how about you send the full sentence all at the same time so I actually know what you're saying? That would be very helpful. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to start ignoring your messages. Because I don't know what you're talking about. I will no longer respond to half-written messages. How's that? Feel like that's reasonable? next hardcore world after me? Maybe. We'll see. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. There we go. There we go. One Piece is real? Yes, indeed it is. Oh, there's this gas up there. Nice. San Francisco yesterday. See a dragon. Nice, good for you. Remember around he would find the One Piece before anyone? Yes, he would, but he wouldn't know what it is, and he would not know what to do with it. And then he would never find it again after he walked away 10 feet. What are you doing, by the way? I am scooping out this ocean of lava so that we can have a deeper hole. let's go ahead and swim up to that chute and scoop that little block of lava right there. Because for some reason I imagined it at the very beginning. Well, I mean, the very beginning was honestly my favorite part as well. Especially in the manga. I love the One Piece manga first couple chapters. Amazing. Rob-san, how are you doing, bro? Good to see you again. What are you doing? I am swimming in lava, trying to scoop out this lava ocean so I can be able to make my hole bigger without the lava getting in the way. How do you get heart? With the bubbly heart canisters mod, right here. I have a heart amulet, and I can upgrade the heart amulet with heart canisters and stuff. Is it okay if I go watch One Piece? Well, you are not a prisoner to my stream, man. You are a prisoner to a brat with a bad haircut, but you are not a prisoner to my stream. Swim up to get that little mound. Name one mod you downloaded. Immersive portals. Pipes froze? Dang. That's unfortunate, man. How do you get more XP in your stream? What do you mean by that? Like, for, like, the ranks? I have no idea. I don't know how any of that works. I'll go watch One Piece. Alright, Zora, you have a great day, man. Take care. You want to be #1 fan? Well, I don't have any way to control that. And you get a lot of that. Why not just build a bridge? Because it's boring. Some shorts before I'm going to school. Alright, Robson, you have a great day, man. You too? Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. See you later. Yeah, definitely. After I'm done scooping, I'll finish mining down to bedrock. And then after that, I should be able to take a little bit of a break. Keep running out of room in my iron reservoir. I should make 2, but I don't do enough lava digging to need 2. And that's a lot of glass that would take. Not too much, actually. About a stack. Well, more than a stack. No? About a stack. What's 7 times 7, guys? Is it even 7 times 7? It is 7 times 7. Ugh. I think he's still here watching. Robsan is? I don't think so. You want to send another my way? Anna, how are you doing? Welcome back. What are you doing? We are scooping out this entire lava ocean. Oh. Anyways, I should probably start talking a little quieter because Mom and Wesley are asleep. Why? Because it's satisfying and entertaining. And it gives us dopamine. What if it goes to bedrock? It will take a month. Well, I mean, it doesn't quite go to bedrock. It used to be as high as that gravel line. You want to see how far this direction we got it? It goes about till about 15 blocks above bedrock. So you see the gravel ring that kind of somewhat goes around. That used to all be lava. So the gravel ring, anything from there down, used to be lava. Can you do some fighting? I'm not very good at it. And I just fought a ghast just moments ago. If you weren't paying attention, that's your fault. What will you build here? Well, it's not what I will build, it's what I've been building. Got an iron tower right here. The iron tower goes from bedrock all the way to the world limit. But it's not done yet. So we need to make the hole wider so that we can increase the size of the iron tower. But with the free space. Eventually we will widen the hole within the free space. And then it'll be bigger. Goes from end to nether and overworld. Yes, indeed it does. Look at the number one fan, the number fan for you, Dragon 140 in the music stream. What? I don't know what you're talking about, but okay, I guess. Tower from the bottom and up, I want to see. The bottom's right there. The top is unavailable right now because we can't see it because of render distance, but I'll show you in a minute. Here, I'll go to show you right now. So this is the bottom of the tower, right? And as you can see, the tower is almost able to go all the way up into the overworld. It is about 5 blocks away from the overworld, 7 blocks away. So in other words, we're pretty close to it. What is it for, the tower? It's not for anything, it's just we wanted to build a tower, so we're building a tower. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Nice. I'm the only one watching the stream. Nice. What do you mean nice? I mean nice. Strawberry Elephant, welcome back. How are you doing? Good to see you again. Are they diamond bag? Yes, those are diamond bags. What's up, Curb? Welcome back. I'm playing Silksong. Nice. Silksong's a fun game. Almost finished Deep Docks. Nice. Yeah.
Get a printer to quit being idle so I can scan with it?
I have no idea.
I don't know why it does this to me every time and I don't know how to fix it.
Do you need me to come and look at it real quick?
Yeah, do you mind?
Yeah. Give me just 1 second. I will be right back, guys.